Hello again, a very warm welcome to you all. My name is Deni Kay and I'm here today with a bottle of Caol Ila 12-year-old. I will do my absolute best to keep this short and sharp. Call it a quickfire review if you will. Now, if you don't subscribe, you should hit the subscribe button and also hit the thumbs up while you're at it. That way, hopefully, YouTube shares the video around and more people will get to see it. Caol Ila 12-year-old. 43% ABV, nothing on the label in terms of colouring or filtration. However, take a glance at that colour and honestly, if you sat down at a table and somebody had a glass of Chardonnay poured and you were to compare the two, you likely wouldn't be able to split the colour. Nose is a completely different story. Obviously, it's peated. So, on Islay, been around since 1848 and you'll find this very easily, very accessible, very easy to find OB and also independently bottled Caol Ila as well. And the fantastic thing is because they produce so much, you will find plenty of it out there. And even some of the young independently bottled Caol Ila, very good as well. And for most part, very well priced too, which obviously matters because we love to find whiskey that is great value. Now, the reason you find so much of it and it is plentiful is because they really could be considered to be a workhorse distillery of Islay. Their production and output is about twice the amount of any other single distillery in Islay. And I guess that's likely because it has been finding its way into blended whiskey for many years now. Really, that started to ramp up in the 1970s. And being under the Diageo portfolio, you could probably take a wild guess as to which big name blends this would go into, which is a good thing. Absolutely delicious. Now, I did say I would try to keep this short and sharp because I do have a tendency to just continue to talk about whiskey. The nose, obviously it is peated, so you're going to expect to find some smoke there. Yes, you do. For me, it is a sooty type of smoke. Then there's some sweetness there and also citrus. The citrus for me, it's Caol Ila. It's going to be lemon, obviously, and the sweetness is a really sweet, sugary lemon drop. Some brine olives. The olives for me are a green olive. Now, I will normally find citrus and green olive in many Caol Ilas, and that includes independently bottled Caol Ilas as well. The younger stuff, especially. Now, herbal notes, there's some spice there. It's white pepper. Herbal jelly. Sweetness, yes, very sweet. As I said, sugary. Lemon drops. Some parsley that comes through as well. That spice just continues to linger through. Lemon, yes, absolutely there, front and center, along with some lemon rind. Now, as we start to go through the finish, this herbal note still keeps on going through. I said herbal jelly, some grass, yes, absolutely. It is almost like an ashy type of smoke on the finish. The spice starts to die down, but the lemon rind is still there, and it is slightly bitter on the finish as well. But I said lemon rind, so I guess you're going to put two and two together, and that's absolutely going to make sense. Now, yeah, white pepper hits immediately with some herbal notes, and then that citrus comes through. It is very consistent malt. Really lovely malt. Mouthfeel is fantastic, really nice, and the finish is a medium length finish. It is lemon rind, ashy smoke, still a touch sweet as well, lingers through, medium length finish, fantastic whiskey. Because of the price point, I'd give it a 7.5 out of 10. For me, it gets that extra half point because it is very accessible. Now, hopefully continues to be accessible. I bought a 1 litre bottle for the price of a 700ml duty free. I don't expect to be travelling anytime soon But I'm still happy to pay the price point for the 700ml because I think it is a very fair price point. And I honestly think that this should be in most cabinets, if not all whiskey cabinets. I know I'm going to just start rambling here because I really do think that it is a fantastic whiskey and I'd love to talk about it. But I did say that I would keep it short and sharp. So if you don't subscribe, you absolutely should. You should also hit the thumbs up. Thank you so very much once again for joining me. Cheers to you. I've got to cut myself short. Until next time.